So,
All right. Well, here we have Mr. John Larson, real estate investor and world-class barber, also the father
right.
of two and loving husband of his wife. He is out there in the greater Chicago area, John. I guess I'll call it that. And he came to
Yep,
us about a month ago. John, if you don't mind, just talking about what you were feeling prior to coming with us, and then transition into your experience working with us thus far after unpacking your tax plan, all the strategies that we went through, and just your overall feeling and confidence that you have.
for sure. Awesome introduction. I feel pretty good about myself now. Yeah, so yeah, before I had met with you guys, I was kind of bouncing around each year. I felt like I wasn't getting the service and the kind of the deep work that was needed for what I was trying to do with, myself, my business and for my family. And um I finally got the feeling that I was looking for of like just being taken care of and like really, someone who took the time to understand, where I'm at, what I was doing before and, how we can correct that going forward. So, it was, everything in a package that, that I was looking for. And, a lot of people, they might not need exactly what, everybody else needs, but they can really customize, the experience for one, and for two, what you're looking for in your business and your life overall. So just the first couple like phone calls and the meetings, they really took their time to go through the checklist and then gave specific examples of like what you could do to start thinking about and using to, your advantage to, uh, for tax sheltering and just, increasing profit obviously overall. And, it's not just about what you make, but it's about what you save. So that's, very important
Yeah.
to understand. And they did a good job of like giving me the strategies that was needed to be able to make that a reality. So yeah, it's just like now I feel like just a lot of, stress and heaviness burden off my shoulders, knowing what I know now to move forward with. Whereas before it was very kind of chaotic and scatterbrained and just, it was just like, they weren't like everyone else where I was just like, oh, here's my information, and they just prepared it, filed it, and then we're done. I'm like, oh, okay. Did I, you know, do everything right? Should I be doing something different? So um just yeah, overall it's just exactly what I was looking for, and it's worth every penny.
Wow. Amen. Yeah, I love it. We love to hear that, and it's been a joy working with you, John. I guess one question that people often ask is, why is it important for you to focus or have a specialist who focuses on real estate? Obviously, you have two properties, you're looking to grow a portfolio.
Yep.
Why was it important, and what drew you to someone who was specifically real estate focused?
Well, not only about like what I was doing before and then what I'm currently doing, but I wanted to have a good foundation to start off with so I can continue to feel confident as I do scale. So my biggest concern or fear was that like, cool, I'm scaling, I'm growing, but am I really doing everything properly to where I don't need to go and backtrack? So the concern was, just time wasting, and not taking full advantage of like all the opportunities there are out there. So it really allows me to move forward with the things that I want to do, knowing that I got this side of things taken care of. So it was just really important for me to have that confidence.
Awesome. And setting yourself up on the right foundation is true, man. It's
Exactly.
awesome to
Exactly.
be here
Just
in
like
this part of your
just like a
journey.
house.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah,
exactly. One last question. You mentioned worth every penny. For those that are
yeah,
on the fence around investing in tax planning, obviously it's much different than tax preparation. What is
for
one piece
sure.
of advice as to why somebody should look and take that leap to invest in something like this?
I mean, if you're looking to really grow and scale and be a better version of yourself and what you're trying to create, then it should be a no-brainer to invest. You're investing in yourself and your business and other people around you that rely on you. So it's a very, in the grand scheme of things, it's a small price to pay to be able to have that, um, I guess that again, that confidence and that knowledge of going forward with everything you're trying to do. So it's really a small price to pay when you're really looking at the length of a lifetime.
Awesome. I love it. Yes. And you're gonna reap the benefits already, paying that back
Exactly.
tenfold in
100%.
tax savings. So awesome,
Yes.
John. Well, I'm excited for you. Can't wait to get on our next meeting and thanks for
Yep.
helping us out here.
Absolutely. Thanks, Chris.